Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode in Dan Love Ball. I'm your host, Ball. I have decided today to return to a place where time was actually much more difficult. Much more difficult for me. I'm here at Van Nuys and Sylvan. Wow! Way down over yonder is where, screen is a little foggy, is where I decided to take my sentencing. Decided is the wrong word. Was forced to do a sentencing of 90 days. I had to be in a halfway house for 90 days. And wow, it is really cool to come back and there we go. And see this place all over again. 6262 Van Nuys Boulevard. I used to sleep all around here. It's kind of wherever I could, find to fall asleep. This sign says high potential. 7 ABC 7 at 7 at 7 o'clock in the morning. Tuesdays. Woo! Good for them. They only have to freaking produce something every single week. I gotta produce something every single day, which is just insane. I remember when I was technically housed and I was in the 90-day program of the halfway house. Once me and my roommate were out, causing trouble and shit, and getting drunk and doing whatever. I got kicked out, or I couldn't get back in because the curfew was 11 o'clock at night. And I showed up at 11:10 or whatever the time was, and I had to sleep right. Oh, here it was. I had to sleep right here. These benches were awesome because they don't have those little divider things that homeless people can't sleep on it. So I got to sleep right here, and then go back at 8 o'clock in the morning. And there was some kind of ride up sort of thingamahoozer, but I mean, it really didn't matter because compared to what everybody else in the program was doing it was very minuscule. And needless to say, I killed the 90 days and I got out, and I didn't realize they just kind of release you back to the street, and then I was homeless again, and I was just oh no, I don't know what's down there. But I wanted to show you guys this firehouse. There's a fire truck, engine company number 39. I remember I got pepper sprayed by this crazy lady, and me and all my homeless friends, my homies, were freaking chilling out in front of the library over here. And there was this, she was actually mentally, crazy and everything like that. And I picked up this thing and I put it around my neck, and it was literally just a random piece of trash. It was a random piece of trash, and I picked it up and I put it around my neck, and it clearly 100%, it was not hers. It wasn't hers at all. But then she started proclaiming, "Oh no, you need to give me that back. Oh, you need to freaking," and I was just no, I'm not gonna give you. I was what are you talking about? It was the most minuscule thing. And she leaves, and then she comes back, and then with something behind her back, and I'm what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And she literally just douses my face. And at first I thought it was a smoothie or a shake or something like that. I was ugh. I was gross. And then I closed my eyes, and then I opened my eyes. I was oh my god, that's pepper spray. And it hurt so bad that I was just ah. you know, like yelling and everything. And I had my homeless friend, my homie, freaking walk me. It was right down here because the library is over that way. And I had him walk me down that curb over there, and my eyes were pepper sprayed shut, so I couldn't see him. Like, he's leading me, and he leads me right off the sidewalk without knowing it. I fall, bust my ass, and then I go over there. I start knocking on the windows of like the fire people, and like, you know, they open up the door, and they're like just looking at me, and then they gave me some water, and then, like, you know, like they poured it on my water, and then freaking my homeless friend, he just leaves me there, and then the fire truck people, they just freaking, like, you know, like, we really can't help you. And like, they put some water on my eyeballs, and then like they closed the gate. And I was like, literally, it would hurt so bad. I was literally just standing right over there. I was just like crying and yelling because like it was so much pepper spray in my eyeballs of that she freaking pepper sprayed me for no freaking reason. I mean, I guess it's a reason. Oh no, there's a police officer. I don't want to go back to jail. Oh. Aye, Captain. I'm going to continue being a good citizen. For as, you know, as much as I can possibly do. But, you know, it feels like sometimes I just get, like, arrested for, like, you know, just being me. Which is weird because, like, I have such a horrific past. I have such a bad past that it's just, like, you think that I would, like, turn into what is called, like, a villain or something. But it's like, no, man. Even though I don't have any friends and I don't have my family, and it's just like I literally have no reason to be a good person. I'm like, you know what, man? No, I'm still gonna be a good person. You know, because like, there's so much anger and like hatred and like this black ooze inside of my body and my gut that it's just like I could use that to fuel to, like, I don't know, be like a terrorist or something. Or like, you know, like go out and like, you know, do horrible things. But I'm like, I wouldn't feel good about myself. Even when people are like mean to me, I still like try as hard as I possibly can to like be a nice person because I don't know why. I really don't know why. Wow, it feels really, really weird to come back here. Feels really, really weird. Look at it. 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 Wow. Kind of makes me feel a little uneasy. Actually makes me feel really, really good because like I made it through all that stuff. And I'm still out here trying to freaking make vlogs and shit for whatever reason. Because I think that it was fueled by Logan Paul of like, ooh, that's cool. I want to do that thing. But now I'm starting to realize I like need to, I forget all the stuff that like happened to me and all the stuff that I did. And to have like a nice, good old fashioned recorded video of myself, it's just like, it's really, really cool because I get to look back and I'm just like, oh, you know, I went through horrible things before, and granted, I got like more horrible things in my future, but it's just like looking at the horrible things that I went through in my past, it's just like, I can get through this shit. I can get through this. What are you talking about? It's like, I'm strong as hell. You know, I could put the whole world on my back, you know? Wow. Look at that artwork of the stuff on the wall. It looks like there's like a whole bunch of people, and it looks like they're doing, I think that's gonna be the thumbnail. It says Valley Municipal Building. I don't know what a municipal is, but it sounds pretty important. You know what also sounds pretty important? Ayahuasca. I think ayahuasca is very important. It's kind of weird how we don't let people like, oh wow, the bail bonds place is open right now. Why are they open right now? It doesn't look like there's a teller in there. So who are you going to tell the people if there's no teller? I'm getting a little bit nervous and a little bit uneasy because I see people down there by my truck. So with that said, I guess I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye. Whoa. Check this out. The sidewalk is busting it wide open. And I've literally never seen that before.